A lot of guys are deciding, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to keep my money, my sanity, and I'm going to get my, sexual needs fulfilled by a doll. And a lot of guys do it. Hey, I ain't going to knock you guys for doing it. I get it. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. The state of a lot of modern day women is deplorable. It's not worth it to get married. The divorce rates are high. Divorce rates are high. You're going to have to pay alimony. You're going to lose your kids, whatever. So why, if I told you jump out of a plane, let's go skydiving, let's jump out of a plane, and your parachute only had a 50% open rate, would you skydive?
No.
Guys, marriage is nothing but an insurance contract for women. There's a reason why it's called matrimony, not patrimony. Marriage is meant to make sure that women are taken care of from the minute they get together with a man to have a family, to have children. It's meant to make sure that these women are taken care of till they die. But the problem is this: marriage was a mutual contract though. This woman that was coming into the life of a man to become his helpmate, you understand, to become a helpmate to him and their children. This woman was coming to become a helpmate to this man, not a boss chick, not a CEO of the man, not the mother of the man, but a helpmate to the man and their eventual children. The man is taking this woman into his protection. He protects her, dies for her if needs be. He provides every single thing that she needs, resource-wise, money-wise, the whole 9 yards. When it comes to housing and stuff, the man provides every single other thing. The woman is supposed to come in as helpmate, and women understand this. For thousands of years, women understand this because why? The danger was real. Women knew that they had to be under a man to be able to survive this world, or else other men from other cities, other places, wild animals, extreme cold and extreme heat will take their lives, because men are the gender that was created by nature to be able to maneuver in the world in harsh conditions and against other men, against wild animals and stuff. Men are the gender that was engineered by nature to be able to do these things. Women are not. Women are not as physically strong as a man. So for a woman to live the entirety of her life, she had to be coupled up with a man. And marriage was the institution that was created to ensure that these women had this insurance, life insurance and resource insurance till the day that she died. A woman was supposed to go from her father's house to her husband's house, not from her father's house to the university, not from her father's house to where she is going to try to learn how to be a boss chick instead of how to be a wife and a good compatible partner with a man. Because the problem with modern society today is that women are no longer being taught the simple fact that to be able for a woman to be able to live a happy and fulfilling life. Now listen guys, to be able to know if your life is fulfilling or not, you have to have reached at least the age of 60 or 70, minimum at least 50. From that age, you start to understand if you have lived a happy and fulfilling life or not. Now, for women to be able to live a happy and fulfilling life, they are not being taught the fact that they would need to have a man in their life and children. Feminism does not teach these things to women. What feminism teach women is go out there and get your bag, sleep with as many men as you want, go to school, go to university. In the university, you will have the abundant chance to sleep with as much men as you want to sleep with, as many men. You basically have total control on how many men you want to sleep with. You will find guys left, right. You have so much power. You are extremely attractive. You are fit. You are beautiful. You will have as many men as you want. This is what feminism is teaching to women. But feminism does not end that topic with the fact that, but there is always a price that you have to pay though. Having done all these things, there is a very good chance that you will no longer be able to pair bond with a man when you do these things. When in the manosphere in YouTube, where people talk about relationships and stuff, they usually mention the fact that women having slept with a lot, having had a lot of sexual partners will make them incompatible, or will make them unable to pair bond with a man for a long-term relationship. They always forget to mention the fact that women not having prioritized relationship skills and how to get together with a man and learn what men want, women focusing on their career too much also affect their ability to pair bond, because they don't know, they have never seen how a man behaves, how a man should behave, and how a functioning family should be. So these women only know what they are being taught in schools, and the schools are basically indoctrination camp for feminism and this other nonsense that we have in the modern world today. So these women are not being taught the right things. Feminism doesn't tell them that there are consequences for every single action that you make, that every single thing that you do when you while you're in school, while you're in university, there is always consequences. The world is not obliged to understand you. Nobody is obliged to understand you and then make concessions for you. No. If you make a bed, you will have to lay on it. It's simple. You make a bed, you lie on it. What you reap, you will sow. It's a natural phenomenon. You cannot change it, no matter who you are. Now, here and there, you will see women who are able to finesse men, who are able to present themselves as holy angels and stuff like that, and these simps and extremely beta males will get together with these women and then find out after many years that this woman was while she was in the university, she was run through by a lot of men. And if he knew that then 7 years ago, he wouldn't have gotten together with her for a serious relationship. But these men don't know. What am I saying with this? These are the reasons why modern marriages don't work anymore. But feminism has a contingency plan for that. What did they do? I talked about what happened with a little bit about what happened with feminism after the dawn of feminism. What happened is total right and power was given to the feminist movement and women in general to be able to point out things they don't like and change it to what they want. I don't like this law, I want this law in. And they say, oh, okay, if you don't support them, then you don't support women. If you don't support women, you are a bad person. So everyone was, okay, if you want that, take it. If you want this is what women want. They want this law gone, they want this law in. So they started changing laws, and we got to a point where all the laws that were introduced by the feminist movement, or at least influenced by the feminist movement, like the child support laws, the alimony laws and stuff like that, all these laws directly ended up putting men in a disadvantage. And till now, we still haven't been able to rectify those damages that were done by the feminist movement, because the more we have extremely beta males in the world, the less power and the less ability we're going to have in being able to change these laws and these things that are being pushed out into the society to be accepted. You want to jump out of the plane and they tell you that that parachute you're about to use has a 50% chance that it will not open when you need it to open. Would you jump out of the plane when you know that you have a 50% chance of dying? Would you jump out of the plane? You would not. You would not jump out of the plane. And in the USA right now, 50% of marriages end in divorce. Now, if divorce wasn't such a bad thing that it has become right now, it wouldn't have been a problem. Let me say, women and men, a man and a woman get together and they get married, and then they divorce, and the woman lives with what she brought and the man lives with what he brought, there wouldn't be a problem. The problem is feminists, I said it before, feminists had a contingency plan. One of it was alimony and child support, and the entire bias they have created in the court system that always tend to give the children, the rights of the children to the woman, and they open a huge possibility for the woman to be able to spite her former partner if and whenever she wants. So these problems were caused by feminism, and men are beginning to wake up. Men are beginning to see other men that got married 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 30 years ago. They are starting to see that these men, in just one day, they would lose everything at all for no other reason than the woman just wants to get out, and she knows that she would get rich just by getting out of a marriage. She doesn't care if she's going to destroy the life of the man at all. She does not care. And these men that are beginning to wake up, they are seeing the statistics regarding marriage. They are saying,
Nope.
I do not want a part of this at all. This makes absolutely no sense, and I don't want to partake. And these men are beginning to notice and beginning to take advantage of the fact that you don't even have to commit to a girl to have sex with her. You can. Casual sex has never been popular than it is right now. Just go out, vibe with a girl, go inside, have sex with her. You push her out because you're not even the 42nd guy that has done that with her in just a year. So you know you're not going to take her serious. So what am I saying with this? Marriage is simply a foolish concept for men in modern age. Guys, do not get married if you do not want to submit your life to the state to be able to destroy it. So that's my case against marriage. Guys, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Help me grow my channel, and drop a like. If you like the things I talk about in this channel, drop a comment, let me know your opinion, and check out my other video I did the other day talking about propaganda lies and indoctrination that they push through the media. So thanks again for watching my video. I'll see you in the next video.